Hello, 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 hello. Hello, and welcome back to the show. Haha. me just adjust the zoom. Okay. Bingo. Ta-da! Ta-da! Okay. There we go. Perfect. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. There we go. Finally, after 20 minutes of waiting, we can start. Didn't realize how long ago I started this stream. Okay. I don't need these. What am I doing? Day 20, day 29, day 29. Oh no! I have nothing within arm's reach. I gotta say this. Let's just say thank God for the mute button. What the hell is my hair doing today? It's like there's something about Mary look. Alright, let's invest in some Beeb coin. Let's get this party started with some AI music. Alright. So today's theme, today's flavor, day 29, Impaled night. And that's where we'll start. What up, Jerry? You still have the little train conductor logo next to your name. little choo-choo. You're still the hype train conductor. Yeah, so I was looking at a bunch of other art streamers, and a lot of them have like this, like it's like kind of like this, like their head will be like 50% of the screen, or it'll be like turned the other way, like the camera's turned the other way. Then it's like half their face is right here. But then again, like I said, those are all the female artists. I just want to do a little bit of a border. I think it would be cool to have a little. There we go. Oh, that's my. Okay. Impaled Night, let's get to it. Before my phone dies. I was just thinking for a border around the cam. I mean, a border around the stream would be fine too, I guess. I don't know. What I could do the same border around both. Sorry, I had this reference image. I don't know what happened to it. There it is. Found it. Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, I all those artists that I found this morning, I followed them, so if they're streaming when I'm done, then alright. Have you played Scarlet Hollow on Steam? Scarlet Hollow, Scarlet Hollow. Not Scarlett Johansson. Why have I heard of this? Is it because like the creator of the art of this game is a streamer? The artwork is hand drawn by Abby Howard. She was a contestant on Penny Arcade Strip Search web show way back. She's a webcomic artist. Her shit is pretty grim sometimes. Oh. Is that the is this the person that we can raid? That would be great. Honestly, anybody who likes dark stuff. Alright, enough Scarlett Johansson. Let's hear it for the AI DJ. Black Tabby Games. Let's see. Oh yeah, cool. It's live right now. Okay, perfect. Yes. Excellent. Thanks for finding another candidate. All right, so all right, so this is I'm not derailing, dude. It's all good. I mean, who is it? I think it might be just you watching. Oh no, there's 2 other people. I was gonna say if it's just you and me, it's all good. I mean, it's all good anyway. We're just, as you said earlier, we're just here to. We're ready to art. Check out this sick life hack. Straight line. This guy's getting a good swing. Get them disco heels. Disco heels. Little Barkler. A Barklin. All right, let's see. Let's get some armor on this guy. Just looking for some appropriately large, heavy armor. Why do photos have to be so small? Yeah, it's this big knight. He's getting impaled by a smaller guy from the back. Surprise attack. Those beautiful legs. I'm not sure, but I think that when knights raise their arms and these pauldron things shift, under here is just kind of an open area under their arms. And there's like fabric here. And the pauldron thing just kind of shifts to right here. And then whatever this piece of armor is called. Fancy flared gloves. Not even gloves, they're armor also. Gauntlets. Fancy gauntlets. I'm not sure about that helmet, but it's all I got right now. What up, Dusk? Dusk One in the house. We're drawing an Impaled Knight. I'm on a little bit of a time crunch because I have an event to go to today. And I'm talking to someone about non-flushable turds. Sorry, NFTs. We'll see how the event is. Never thought it could happen. Go straight through. It's got that bodkin tip. His metal skirt. Very weird angle. Big oof. Yeah. Yeah. Again, going for the trying to get some kind of motion or whatever action in the image. It's a short sphere. Drawing some armor on the other one, the smaller one. It's got spurs. Yeah, I think they rode horses too, so. Because spurs are for horse riding. It's for kicking the horse in the in the soft spots to make it run faster. Yeah. Excuse me. Funky persona type of music. Yeah, I mean it's that artificial intelligence. Let's see. Let's try some ominous AI generated music and techno. That's a little weird. Just finding some more maybe. Letting it load. Come on. Thank you. And now, 2 hours of AI generated trip hop. There we go. Went for the insta-critical kill. Yeah, exactly. The backstab. The good old-fashioned Dark Souls backstab. Some kind of like fastening devices, or maybe those are the hinges. I'm not quite sure. Borst. Hey, Justin Bieber, what's up, Sumkey? Some people call me Justin Bieber. Some people call me Beebosloth. Beebosloth. Yeah, one time I photoshopped a picture of Justin Bieber wearing a Beebosloth "Stole My Money" t-shirt, and people were like, "Whoa, you got Justin Bieber to wear your stuff." No. Photoshop's fun though. Yeah, I love Photoshop. I wish it wasn't subscription based. I still use my old version that I own. Nice big axe, huh? Oh, hello. Oh my god, there's a raid happening? Is raiding with a party of 62? What? I have no idea what's happening, but maybe my stream just can't handle. Well, welcome everybody. We're drawing an Impaled Knight. Let me zoom out for everyone here. This is what we've got so far. Hey Randy, what's up? Good to see you over here. Excuse me. Hey Colleen. So this is what goes on here. We've got this little guy stabbing into this bigger guy. And for all the new people here, let me just give you a little bit of a. Oh yeah, thank you. That's exactly what what I was trying to do. Is trying to network, and here you are. Thank you so much. So what I've been doing is I started this month here on Twitch, and I started with these here prompts. So one for every day, you know, as they do, as you do, as people do. And so this was the first one. This is the Pocket Watch Imp. And I like to sometimes write something, I don't know, funny, or just sometimes I just like to write something. This is day 2. The Bagman. And yeah, I'm super grateful that y'all came over here. This is the most people that have ever seen the stream ever. So I would really I mean, I do really appreciate this. And if you'd like to follow along, there's going to be a lot more of me drawing stuff like this. This is a domovoi, which is a creature from Slavic folklore. They don't all look like this. This looks more like a leshy. This is a screwdriver. He is a driver of Team Screw. Basically, his vehicle is a screw. You can see the silhouette on his helmet. This is a Stitch Witch, and the concept here is that they stitch 2 different creatures, or stitch different things together, and then they animate them. So it's like a necromancer kind of thing. So he's stitching a snake and a rat together. Yeah, thank you, Colleen. I know that my subject matter is pretty dark, so I try to make it a little bit humorous, more playful, like with the words. We're all beautiful on the inside. This is the Mothman, or my take on the Mothman. Here's an Ancient Giant for day 8. Is some of these drawings, I mean, I guess they're all in the same universe. So like this giant, he met a pirate captain who lives inside of him now, and the pirate captain knows this Stitch Witch because this creature, the snake and the rat, was commissioned by the pirate captain from this Stitch Witch, who now lives inside of this ancient giant. And the way they met was he was walking along some coastline and found this broken lighthouse, and because the lighthouse was broken, this pirate captain shipwrecked. So they made a deal for he lives inside of him and helps him with stuff, and vice versa. So this one is Baba Yaga, another creature from Russian folklore. I made her have 4 arms because sometimes they're portrayed as 3 sisters. So this one is like the last remaining sister, and these are the 2 skulls of her sisters. This one is the Twice Cursed Sword. So yeah, I went on a quest to save the universe, and all I got was this lousy sword. So the idea here is that this guy, he's a normal guy. You can see his flesh here in his normal hand. But the sword that he holds has 2 curses on it. One, he can't let it go. And the second curse is that within this like spectral radius, you can't see his skin, or it's only bone. Whatever comes into this, you can only see bone. Thank you for following. I just saw somebody followed. Thank you so much. This is the Undying King. Hey, Dennis Kazim is now following. Thank you very much. I very much appreciate that. Angelita Alitas. Hello, hi. Hi, hello. Are so cool. Thank you. Time means nothing to me. Paul BM is now following. Hello, Paul. Oh, you are so cool. Oh, well, thank you. That's very kind. Maybe it's my homemade shirt that I'm wearing. Wait. Early worm gets the worm. That's right. Ouroboros. Yeah, I made it on one of my YouTube streams a few months back. So this is day 11. This is the Undying King. Yes, doing your own things is the best way to do things, right? And then people see it and they're like, and you're like, ah. You don't get it, you don't get it. I made it for myself. This is Broken Skin. The concept of this one was that, so I play a lot of like Resident Evil and horror games, and in Resident Evil, I'm always curious about the different people who get experimented on, whose stories don't get told. And so this is like one of the escaped people who got like experimented on. Yeah, it doesn't matter what people think. Only if you're happy. That's right. So this guy's lost, but also forgotten, but lost but not forgotten seemed like a good thing to say. I have to get going, but your art is fantastic. Thank you for the sketchbook tour. Catch you soon. Thank you for coming through. Thank you very much. I enjoyed watching your stuff. I will definitely be back for more. And next, oh, these are so like I said, I just got started on Twitch, and I'm getting a lot of help from my friend Jerry, Mr. Put a Skull on It. He's the moderator of this channel, and he's been helping me with everything from setting up the camera to setting up the microphone to getting it all working properly. And so as he's helping me, he's been telling me like, okay, you should make some of these emotes and things. So I looked up like the Twitch emotes, and I just made like my versions of those. I don't have enough slots or whatever to make enough emotes, but I have 3, so but this was just for fun. I used this one, and this one. Here, I can show you. Boop. There, those are my those are my emotes that are active. These are the all the panels that you see. If you go to my about section, they were all done by hand. And I was like, this is where I was planning. You can see it says torn out paper. So I like tore out an edge of the sketchbook, and then I would Photoshop all of these on. So these are my different building blocks of the Twitch page. And okay, day 13. Let me get through these so we can finish the drawing. Day 14. Day 15, dented tower shield. Here's the blighted necromancer. I'm getting too old for this. Feral Sasquatch. He's kind of ripping a deer apart, and all its entrails are flying everywhere. So that's kind of, I don't know if that's this is day 18 monster mash. It's like a bunch of monsters mashed together. Day 19 spike and thorns. It's supposed to be spikes and thorns, but I only managed to get 1 spike. So this is the axe-faced child. He asked too many questions. This is day 21, Stygian appendage. And Stygian just means dark, but I meant to say eldritch appendage. My bad. This is the swamp rusalka. It's kind of hard to see what's going on, but there's a crocodile skull, and here's the legs, the tail kind of thing, and from inside of the skull emerges this gooey, gelatinous covered skeleton. So this is a mermaid, my version of a swamp mermaid. Rusalka means mermaid in Russian. I am Russian. I was born in Russia, but I am also American because I have a U.S. passport, and I sound like this. I consider myself more American than Russian, definitely. Yes, I know how to speak Russian fluently. Я говорю по-русски. So this is a banished witch hunter. So the reason I did this crazy black fill was I was inspired by one of the artists that I follow on Instagram. I'll find you his page right now. And you will see why I did this. This artist also draws skulls, and he does these massive ink fills. And so I wanted to do some cool thing like that. All right. So this is a starving vampire for day 24. Day 25, too many daggers. Which one did you like, Randy? Did you like this one? And then this is a blind grave digger. I kind of messed up because I was going to draw a shovel, like leaning against something. Hey, Shruby44 is now following. Thank you so much. Oh, before? Oh, the black one? Yeah. It's interesting because you can really see the texture of the ink. And it's like, it looks like it's still not dry. It's a little bit weird. It's kind of hard to photograph stuff like this because the ink has this sheen. So yeah, everything sucks, but at least I still have my dog. And that's actually a cat, but he's blind. So that's the joke there. This one's got a lot of detail. This was, I did this one on my birthday 2 days ago. It's Frank and Stein. And then this one was yesterday's Giant Raven, like another Dark Souls inspired piece. We got someone who looks kind of like Solaire. Yes, thank you. I had a great birthday yesterday. It was quite nice. All right, so this is where we're at. We're doing this Impaled night, and let's start the inking. So, yeah, these usually just go, I do the pencil, then I go over ink. I'll then, erase the pencil, then ink again, and then it's done. And so that's what I've been doing almost every day this month, trying to. So beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, like I said, I've been doing this for 29 days in a row, and I've been getting some excellent support from my close buddies here. but I've been struggling to find other viewers because like I was saying, I think my subject matter might be a little dark, or I just haven't been networking with anyone. Um, but I'm glad whoever is here now likes what they see. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so that it's a bit more interesting. Skulls is good for learning. I definitely agree. I would like to be able to teach, but I don't think that my skill or knowledge level is at the appropriate level for me to be able to teach anything, right? Or yeah, I can basically just show people how I do things, but I can't say that it is correct or incorrect, because I personally have never had a formal education in the arts, so I can't I can't educate others. Like I said, I can just share. My skill is better than you. Well, there's definitely so many people out there better than me, and I see it every day. It's not about whether you're good or bad, it's whether or not you enjoy what you're doing, I think. Yeah, it's why I mentioned Charles Lister art and Mr. Creep. If they're streaming at any point when you're ending your stream, rating into them might be good. Otherwise, just stopping and saying hi and stuff. Yeah, I've actually spoken to Charles Lister before on multiple occasions on Instagram. We have a similar sense of humor. You do figures with clay? Do you have like a social media where you show your clay figures? I love sculpting too. Sculpting is awesome. Oh, you just started? I actually just found C Not Bush this morning. So I don't really, like I said, I don't know anything much about Twitch, but I've started I started browsing the art category looking for artists, and now my Twitch has started recommending different art stuff on the left side of the screen, and he popped up today. Yeah, he was sculpting a Space Marine figure today. He had like the legs all done. And I love Warhammer stuff, so that's right up my alley. I tuned in like right at the exact moment that he had the Space Marine's like butt facing the camera, and he was like slapping it with something. So I tuned in at the perfect moment. I'm definitely able to come see every day because I work from home, so my whole thing now is that I'm just going to be streaming basically whatever kind of art projects I'm working on, regardless of what they are, whether it be building a Warhammer terrain or drawing an Impaled knight or upcycling clothes. I'm just going to stream everything I do and see where it takes me. You can share a list of people you've watched in the art community across many art groups and crafts. That would be very helpful. Colleen, you've been extremely helpful. Thank you very much. Oh, that's a hell of a list. Holy jeez. These are all people on Twitch? This is insane. You've worked with all of these people? Reaper Miniatures? I love Reaper Miniatures. Didn't know they had a... This list is the biggest list. This is a huge list of people. Oh, that's their channel name. It's not actual Reaper Miniatures. Yeah, this is super helpful. Thank you. Just personally, like, there's blacksmiths, leatherwork, pottery, ceramics. This is all stuff I'm interested in. Oh, hello, Jenkins Velma. Thank you for following. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I was gonna say I have to go through all these and follow them all. This is... Look at all these traditional artists. Amazing. Wow. Thank you so much. That's so cool. It's got a big, thick leather belt. I forgot to draw the little tail thing. It's gonna be short there. It doesn't matter. He just got impaled. He's not gonna need that belt anymore. Some stream regularly, others only occasionally, but at least it's a place to look and see what's up. Yeah, definitely. Because Instagram as a place for creatives is just terrible. And it's refreshing to see a platform that creative people can use and you know, monetize their skills. This is really cool. And I know that Rodolfo Batista Sculpture has changed his name. I have to get his updated channel name. Oh yeah. Oh, gotta let my dog out. She thinks it's playtime. It's not playtime, puppers. It's Dad's draw time. Dad has to draw the gruesome twosome. Anyway, I have to leave a lurk. I have errands to run. Have a great rest of your stream. Thank you very much for all your help. I really appreciate that. What is an errand? It's a thing that you do that you don't want to do, but you have to do, so you do it. That's a spur. You might call them chores outside of the house, right? The chores are indoors. Chores are in the house. Errands are chores that are outside of the house. Like when you have to leave. It's a mobile chore. I'm just kind of drawing these stripes down his armor. I'm not really sure what's going on here. That was an extra line. Didn't need that line. Yeah, like there's mobile phones, which are called cells, and then there's mobile chores, which are called errands. We've cracked the case. Ba ba ba. This axe is kind of cool. I mean, obviously way too large for any human to wield, but that's what makes it cool. And why do I leave the little gaps? It's so I can put these things. Big missing chips. He's been smacking it into the wrong surface. That is a very weird sentence. I'll use that. I'm gonna do my errands. It's made from futuristic material. Yeah, futuristic material, not to worry. You're right. That's futuristic material in the nighttime. The X Factor E-com is now following. Hey, thank you very much. So yeah, I decided to give this guy boots instead of armored feet. Usually knights have like these armored booties, but they kind of look goofy. They're kind of rounded. I don't know. I thought I'd just go with this. It's a very thin spear. Very thin. But no matter, it did the trick. All right, got one arm. All right, and he's behind this giant knight, so a lot of this guy's gonna be in the shadow. Aha! You're welcome anytime. Ah, well, thank you. Hi, bud. Hi. Okay. Oh, this one wants to say hello. Say hello, Mickey. Hi, little pupper. What's going on? What's going on, Dad? Why are you drawing so much? I don't like it. I don't like it when you draw, Dad. We have to go outside. Yeah, this is Mickey. This is Mickey. She's a little French bulldog. I'm so impatient. I want to go play, but my dad just draws these pictures. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I'm jumping. What? You don't like it? No, I don't like it. Oh, what up, X Factory? Hey, everybody. Oh, jumping. I will go play with you as soon as this is done. Yes, give me 1 more hour. Yes, 1 more hour. Okay, okay. What? No. Here, let me. What? I'm just gonna give her something to chew on. Hey Jerry, you're back. Yeah, I didn't realize you weren't here. Some craziness went down. Got raided with like 70 people or something. It was insane. So everybody, put a skull on it. He's the moderator here, keeping it real, keeping my head above water. Alright. Bless the raids. Yes, bless the raids. And God bless you, Dusk One. God bless you. Alright, so now that we've got the majority of the pencils down. Yeah, Mickey's so cute. She's the best puppy ever. So I'm not getting very creative with the face here. Just doing some regular holes and such. she really loves anyone who will give her treats. She's not picky. Alright, now let me just zoom on back. I need to look at my suit of armor reference real quick. I'm just gonna make it a little bit more simple. Yeah, she's just she just wants treats and playtime. And then when she doesn't want treats or playtime, it's just sleeping. Just a little slipper. It's a little bit off there, but it's okay. We'll figure this out here. It'll be fine. It always is. It always works out in the end with these pictures. Even on the stupid two-headed horseman. Sleep all day. Yeah, that's she's living the dream. Okay, and this is just, I'm kind of marking out where there's shadow. Alright. Yes, for anybody who's watching, I would appreciate a follow because I'm gonna be doing this all the time. Like I was saying, I think earlier, I don't know. Instagram is not a great place for artists anymore. It used to be, but that kind of ended a couple years ago, and it's been on a steady decline since then. The reality of the situation with social media right now is that oh, thank you, is that video content is king right now, because you can monetize video content, but you can't really monetize just static images. So Instagram, a platform that was built for photos, now prioritizes video, because it wants to compete with TikTok and all the other platforms. Angelita Alitas 001, I really appreciate the follow. That's very kind of you, and I appreciate all the chatting. Yeah, that's the thing is. That's the thing about social media platforms, is that a lot of people will choose just one or two platforms and just use them. Not a lot of people, use the broad spectrum of all the platforms, And TikTok, I think TikTok is pretty stupid, to be honest. I think short form video, there's not a lot of substance in it. Like, what can you really get out of 15 seconds, which is like their prioritized kind of thing. I used to do 15-second drawing tutorials on TikTok, and that got me to like 750,000 followers or whatever. But it's like, it's different type of content. Yeah, it's not the type of stuff I want to be making. Look at this eraser. All right, so this eraser 29 days ago was a brand new eraser. Now it's just the size of a baby tooth. That's how much art has been erased. That's how much erasing we've been doing this month. This is that's what we got left. You don't do any erasing. Put a skull, gifted tier 1 sub to Angelina Alita. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. All right, now the fun starts. So now I go in and I use my pens that aren't dying to ink it in. I use orange marker to denote which pen has less ink in it. And it's good to start up in the top over here. Since I'm right-handed, if I start like over here and then I move over there, I end up smudging everything. So I try to start up here. Thank you, Jerry, for handing out that sub. Very, very, I think, well deserved. Alright, so this is obviously the blood kind of gushing out. Turns out he was alive and not some sort of ghost. Whoops. Randy Hoyden is now following. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate that. So, yeah, as you can see, it's much more, it's going to get a lot more detailed as we go. There's going to be a lot more depth by adding the blacks. We're 12 followers away from 100. Are you serious? Oh, geez, that happened quick. All art fans should see my stream. Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And again, I really appreciate anybody who's still watching right now. It's, I mean, anybody who's an artist or creative knows that it's a constant kind of struggle with yourself in terms of like wondering, is what I'm doing good? Is it worth the time that I'm spending on it? You know, am I wasting my life and am I not? He really is the beast artist streaming on this channel. Well, I'm actually the only artist on this channel, because channel Beebosloth has an artist and a gamer, and I am both. But in terms of artists on this platform, Charles Lister is light years ahead of me in terms of skill. What that guy does is mind-shattering. I am a gamer. I'm a hardcore gamer. I play all the games, not all of them. I don't play the popular games. I play the games that are fun. I like right now the games that I'm playing on stream. No, I don't play Fortnite. The games that I'm playing on stream are Arthurian Legends, No One Lives Under the Lighthouse, Broforce, Inscription, The Long Dark, Golden Light. I played Deathly Stillness yesterday and Priest Simulator. So probably games that most people have never heard of. Also, I'm a RimWorld streamer now. That's right. We've started a RimWorld stream where all the characters are named after hobbits. Which game do you know? Fortnite? Is that the only game? Oh, yeah, no. The games that I will be playing are way more fun to watch than Fortnite. 110%. So for those of you interested, for this month so far, this is the amount of pens that I've used so far. So 6 of these soft brush pens, one of these ones, and then this old Micron that I had. So yeah, that's just 29 days. I gotta get a sponsorship from Tombow. That's this company right here. Yeah, they're all empty. Oh, don't worry, I have more full pens. I have some in here somewhere. That's it. That's my stash. I have 3 left. 2 soft and 1 hard. I'm actually gonna keep one out. Think of them as spent cartridges in your arsenal of art. You should stream RimWorld. I feel like I could learn something. So yeah, see how these strokes are somewhat like transparent now? That's how you know the pen is starting to get dry. And you can mitigate it by going slower, but it doesn't change the fact that you're running low on ink. And the armor, I'm gonna shade the armor in with this here brush pen. I enjoy watching your hunt streams. Those are always entertaining. And it's just a nice game to watch. Like visually, it just looks good. Yeah, Put a Skull on it is he's a pretty prolific streamer, especially with Hunt. Some key, are you talking about RimWorld? Getting a few more hours on RimWorld to feel comfortable? Don't you have a few hours in RimWorld? Don't act suspicious. I mean, if streaming depends on how good at you are at a thing, I don't think a lot of people would be streaming. It's more just, and you should just. If you don't stream RimWorld, then I will never learn anything about RimWorld. Because I don't like looking things up on the internet for that game. I like kind of just figuring it out. It's probably the reason why I haven't bought any of the expansions, because I haven't beat the game yet. Everyone should stream. Honestly, that's kind of where I was going with that, because I don't see why we wouldn't. Everybody's always, you know, online. The expansions are so good. I know. I know. I don't know, but I bet they are. The thing is, I'll watch people play who have the expansions, but I won't get them yet until I've beat the game. If you're wondering what these little butts are that are sticking off of everything, it's these kind of like metal plates that were on the top part here to deflect blows. Can't wait to see playing. Okay, metal plates. Yeah, metal plates. But like I said, the metal plates I'm gonna do with the other pen. Right now, I just have to focus on getting these outlines done. Crocodile Dundee. So this axe is basically the same structure as like a woodsman's wood chopping axe, but I just made it a lot bigger, Dark Souls style. It's like the Black Knight's axe or whatever. All right, bingo. And I can see a little bit of that in there, and this here. All right. Dark Souls has some of the nicest art for any game in like the last 10, 15 years. I don't know. They have a very amazing art department from Software. That's why I buy the strategy guides for those games, even though I don't use them for the strategy, because heaven knows I still suck at those games. But I get them for all the cool pictures inside. This is just kind of like rust parts eating away at parts of this axe to show that it's quite old, and he doesn't really take good care of it, kind of thing. Kind of gives you the idea that it's just the executioner's axe. Oh my god. I have a star wee. I doubt that you suck. I think that you do all things very nicely. Believe it or not, I'm plenty bad at loads of things. What is that? Sorry, got distracted. Okay. So now we got this little guy back here. He's wearing the classic fluted helm. It looks a little bit cartoony from this angle, but it'll be fine. Headed back to the office. Be back in a few. All right. Yeah, Jerry's nice enough to help me out with all this stuff, and he's he works in IT, so he'll be helping me do this stuff while he's at work. I mean, it's really nice of him. And for everybody, first-time viewers, when I draw on stream, I usually like to finish the drawing, that day, so that every time that I stream, I like to do a new piece, because I feel like it would get kind of boring if I was on the same one for a long time. And I try to draw fast so that it stays entertaining, because I mean, personally, if I'm watching somebody draw, it's really nice to see the progress. Oh, and speaking of nice, we also got Dusk One in the chat, who's I think been on every single one of my streams ever. So, thank you, Dusk One. Sorry, I'm just looking at something here. Oh, I just closed my chat window. Sorry about that. What am I doing? All right. Many welcomes. Angelita, thank you. I really appreciate that. Like I said, my goal is to stream daily, regardless of what I'm doing. It might be, like I said, it might not be drawing, but it will be either art or game related. And this guy's got the fluted armor. Oops. Sorry. Okay. I enjoy all kinds of streams. Maybe not tube. I enjoy watching people watching people make things, and I enjoy watching people play video games that I haven't played, or that I have played and that I'm terrible at, and I like to be able to learn. That's why I want some key to start streaming that RimWorld, because like I said, I don't want to look up YouTube videos, but I would watch streaming. I do like Ambiguous Amphibians RimWorld videos though. His narration is on point. The Kenshi videos that he has, they're also good. You don't know because you haven't tried. Thing is, in RimWorld, I think I have, like I said, on this computer, my GOG account says that I have 253 hours of RimWorld. So basically, anyone who has over 253 hours of RimWorld, I feel like I can learn something. Genshin Impact, that, you know why that game is exhausting? Because that game is work. That game is, it's not a game. It's basically like clocking in and going to a job and then not getting paid for it. That's why Genshin Impact feels like work, because it is work. It's not a game. Yeah, and I swear, I think a good rule of thumb is to stay away from games that are marketed so hard that you just see them everywhere. If a game is marketed so hard that you see it everywhere you go, it honestly can't be that good, because if it was, why would you need to push it so hard? It's like RimWorld, for example, take RimWorld. It's an amazing game. And most people who, when they hear about it, they're like, oh, I've never heard of that game. And then they go open the Steam page, and then it has like 10,000 overwhelmingly positive reviews or something like that. Metro games? I really enjoyed the first Metro game. Alright, so he's got his little fists wrapped around the spear. Spear is, of course, got some blood on it. Another little rivets. Gotta draw enough rivets. Alright. Not for long. There we go. You don't use Discord? I have. I don't use Discord. Let's just put it that way. I don't even really know what it is. I used Discord for the first time the other day to do voice chat while playing video games. But that's it. I don't really know what else Discord is for. Some shadows. Shadows very important. If you forget to put shadow under something, you may not notice it at first, but your brain will tell you later when you're looking at the image, and you'll be like, wait a minute, there should be some darkness here. Because the knee protrudes out, so of course there'll be some, some darkness under the knee. And the shadows here, it's easy to overlook, but yes, and light. And lighting is very important. By drawing the shadows, I guess you're indicating where the lighting is going. So we're making our way down. Alright, so what's going on here is that I'm trying to make his, the shaft of this spear kind of like stick out a bit. Oh yeah. So unless it's right next to black, I'm not really connecting the lines right up to it to hopefully give it a bit of pop. It's a little weird. Looks a little awkward, but we'll see if it works. Spurs. It's got little spurs too. I think it's already perfect and finished. It's already finished right here. Oh no, my phone. So yeah, I film all of these with my phone, and it decides to cut out sometimes when it's feeling like it. Yeah, by the time I get down to the legs, I'm always like, gotta get this done. Yeah, with my phone. My cell phone is this video camera, and then that's a webcam I got online. So sometimes I'll get like a phone call and it'll start vibrating. But yeah, it cuts in and out. I don't know, one day I'll get some other camera that won't be a pain or something. I don't know. I haven't quite figured that out yet. One step at a time, just like walking. I wish I knew all the different parts of the armor so that I could be like, and now I'm drawing the Fangledorp. And you guys would be like, oh, the Fangledorp. That's I didn't know it was called that. And I'll be like, yes, I know all the parts of the armor. I think actually no, I got rated by I will tell you. By Timber Anew. I think I got rated by Timber Anew. Because I tuned into his stream earlier. Yeah, it was him. I just opened his page and his last video shows a little bit of my night. I think. Or maybe that's just... It was Timber. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I followed him earlier. He's awesome. Yeah, it was sick. I just saw somebody like there was like a block of wood in the thing, and then like somebody hammering away at it. It's like, yeah, this is I love this. Is my stream getting all cut up? I probably have too many things running. Let me get rid of this. What is this? How is it now? Are we good? Somebody killing my upload, probably. No. Not in the background, in the foreground, but on a different computer. But honestly, is there anything that I can do? I don't know, maybe it's just... Alright, well, I'm just gonna... I don't know, I'll close some of these pages here. I usually don't have this many tabs open. Yeah, his stuff is really cool. Yeah, I followed a couple people today. Wait a minute. Nope. All right. Let's finish this leg here. Well, you can still see the shaft, so that worked out. As long as it's next to like enough black, I think it's fine. Yeah. We can kind of tell what's going on there. Oh no, the finger. It's starting to catch up now. It says it's getting worse. Huh. Sorry, I just cut out the music. I turned off the Google Chrome. I'm just looking at my dropped frames and it says 3.8%, and it seems to be going up slowly. It was getting better, but it just started buffering. Huh. Well, if do we know what could be causing it? Well. Alright, well, I'm just going to keep drawing. Got to keep that entertainment flowing. The spice must flow. And also, I think I need a new pen. Yep, dropped frames 4.3%. Seems to be going up. That's the shadow. Okay, so now that we have this mostly how we want it, there's just some mud on his boots here. Alright, now this is where it gets interesting. It looks like my dropped